If you liked House of Dynamite, check out these movies too. What's up, everybody? So, when it comes to suspense and the subject itself, I'd recommend these three movies. One, I'll say, is Failsafe from 1964, starring Henry Fonda. Now, the premise of this is pretty crazy. It's, in this sense, the United States has accidentally launched a nuclear missile heading in the direction of Russia. And Henry Fonda plays the president, and then he deals with, all right, how are we going to respond to this? How are we going to tell Russia what's happening? Is there any way we can solve this? And it's pretty nail-biting, especially when you think of the times in which it came from in the 60s, where the Cold War was just raging. The second movie is from the 90s, actually, Crimson Tide from 1995. Now, not only is it directed by Tony Scott, it also has Denzel Washington and Gene Hackman, and not to mention a pretty awesome supporting cast with James Gandolfini and Viggo Mortensen. And this one is basically, there are two captains of the submarine, and while they're on their mission, they get a message that a nuclear strike has been launched against the United States. But Gene Hackman's character thinks it's real and they should have a response. And Denzel Washington says, no, I think it's a mistake. We should not do that. And then the whole thing becomes a case of like battling between not just the two captains, but the factions that follow them throughout the movie as well. And then the last one, I'm going to say needs to get a little bit more love. It's just The Sum of All Fears. With Morgan Freeman and Ben Affleck. Now, this is after a couple of movies of Harrison Ford playing Jack Ryan with Patriot Games and The Clear and Present Danger. He stepped aside, he didn't want to do them anymore for whatever reason, even though I wished he would have done more. I think everybody wished he'd have done more. He was a great Jack Ryan, and those particular Jack Ryan movies are the best of the bunch. I mean, even in the TV show now with my goodness, I'm blanking on his name. But the TV show is really good, but at least for me, I can't seem to still think, man, Harrison Ford is the definitive Jack Ryan. And we also have John Krasinski. Thank you. Finally got it. So they were trying to like redo the series, and then they have Ben Affleck as a Jack Ryan. Now you gotta keep in mind at this point, even though Ben Affleck, even till this day, is a kind of polarizing figure in Hollywood as far as an actor is concerned, he was even more so in the early 2000s. So I don't think for that reason the movie was given the chance that it should have been given. It's still a solid movie, solid suspense. You know, I love the scale of it. Even the poster of the movie says 27,000 nuclear weapons, one is missing. And it's all up to Jack Ryan, of course, to finally get into a position to stop it. And what makes this one a little bit different from the Harrison Ford movies is that it's basically an origin story for Jack Ryan. He's brand new to CIA, and he's trying to build up his credibility so that people can actually believe him when he's telling them, hey, this is not what you think it is. This is the course of action that we need to take. And so with that, I think you'll have a great time with these movies. They're definitely not as gut-wrenching as House of Dynamite, but it definitely feels in the same vein, all of them. Anyways, what about you guys? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Smash that like button, give me a follow, and I'll see you guys next time.